when we think about Victoria and we think about New South Wales and Queensland, Victoria has the least amount of rental return. Victoria sits around 3%. There are some properties are getting more, some are getting less. But if we think about the average at 3%, that's what we're getting in a return. Melbourne has always had a consistent capital growth. And people have looked at Melbourne as a great capital growth because they see that Melbourne is going to be bigger than Sydney. We have got capacity to keep on building. It's always looked like an opportunity. But then when we think about New South Wales and Queensland, their constraints is the Blue Mountains. They really can't go any further. But they've always had a 3.5% to 5% rental return. And then Queensland, probably 20 years ago, look, it was sitting around the 3.5%, but it's jumped to 5.5%, and some instances 6.5%. So when we think about if that's your return on investment in rent, it's got to be different in every state. And every state has different taxes that are portioned to the property within the state. And Victoria has always been the highest taxed state when it comes to property.